Hi everyone, this is E, the Empty Nester. How are you today? I'm harvesting some of my Charlotte and Sapamero true potato seeds today, and that I bring you along. I already took some out of the ground, and it kind of looks like the seeds that I got were when you take a potato and it's open pollinated, just like a tomato, you end up with another type of potato, so it's not exactly the true type. And it kind of looks like my Charlotte may have interbred, or my Sapamero may have interbred with Charlotte. And I've got two similar types of potatoes. Hi, I see someone in the room here, but I'm going to go ahead and turn the screen around, or try to. Let's see. Okay, I've already, on this one should have already been harvested, but you can see it started regrowing its own plant and the frost got to it. And this is a pretty good size. Hi Stacy. Thanks, I'm feeling a little bit better today. But look at the size of this potato from a seed. And then some other ones here. And then these guys over here should be Sapamero, I believe. Hi Shirley, good to see you. But before I get them all up, I wanted to show you what it's like in the ground here. Look at all these guys before I pull them up. Can you imagine one seed? Oh, look, we're being... This is Bruiser, the cat I'm babysitting for Tessa. Look at the size of that. And color-wise, I thought Sapamero was more of a pink and Charlotte was more of a color like this. So I'm not sure yet, if I do, with true potato seeds, he's in the way. Oh, you're right, John. It would look better with some butter and salt and pepper. But look at these. One little seed created all these guys. Anywhere from teeny tiny to good size. Let's see if I can continue digging these guys. Well, he digs. You're supposed to dig the ground, Bruiser, not the... He's not like my chickens. My chickens used to help me dig up the ground. But let's see if we can find any more treasures. It's kind of like Christmas and opening your present when you're digging up potatoes, right? Bruiser says, just give me attention. But let's get back to work over here and see if we can find any more. But it looks like that might be all we get, but it's not bad at all. And then I'll take these and put them away for the winter time and try regrowing them next spring. Or some of them that are already growing, I can take the plant off of the potato and it's pretty much frostbite. But see all the stolons here? Potatoes form off of the stolons. And Bruiser's going to be the center of his attention, it looks like. But technically, though, you can go ahead and just pop the potato off and eat it if you want to, or save it and try to keep it for next spring. Put this in some soil and see if you can get some more potatoes. Same way with this one. It started growing. I should have harvested these about a month ago. And considering I never watered these guys or took care of them at all, they did pretty good. Look at the size of that. And it has a tail. But if you've watched any of my other true potato seed videos, you saw that these plants were created just from a little tiny seed, like the size of probably a lettuce seed or a tomato seed. And if you take a look in there, how the plant started growing out of the potato here. Just pull that off, and there's the potato. Which one was it? Huh? Was it that one? Or was it that one? I don't know. I mixed them up. But anyway, that one has a tail. That might have been it. But right here, if you look, there's actually 3 or 4 plants. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plants here that I could try to save and turn them into more plants, and that makes 6. And the rest of these guys I can put away. If somebody would get out of the potatoes, huh, Bruiser? You're worse than Silk, aren't you? My daughter, she's going to have a C-section the 24th, and it's going to be a little girl named Mackenzie. They're going to take it by C-section because she's already over 9 pounds, and she'll be my second granddaughter. But we can either continue looking for more potatoes. You want more potatoes? Or let's turn this around and go over and see. Okay, let's hope that we can go over and see if there's any more potatoes over in this bed here. My greenhouse is a mess. He's saying, it's about me. Yes, you're right, Shirley. He's a what about me kind of cat. Okay, we'll turn it back around and see. This one's full of weeds, but it was also full of potatoes. And I don't think Bruiser's going to let us find the potatoes. Huh. We might have to do a second part on this one. He's too much into needing attention. And this bed's not going to be easy to dig up. Right. There's a potato right there. Somebody already dug this guy out. I forgot there was a little red potato in here too. Too many weeds to find the plants. But I'll have to do a different show on this bed. Let me turn it around. Sorry, but it looks like we're just gonna do that one because little Bruiser here, he says no, all my attention. He's kind of a house cat, and I kicked him out today, and making him enjoy the outdoors, and he don't know how to do that too well. It's kind of like when you spoil a cat to the house, they don't get to adventure out and find out what nature's about. And he really didn't want to come out, but he's loving it. And I guess I'm going to go ahead and close for now, unless does anyone have any questions? Let's see. I also ordered a new plastic for the greenhouse here, and on the side, this one here, let's see if, I don't think you can see it. Because it flexes back and forth when the wind hit it, it got moved out of position, and I'm gonna have to just put plastic on and leave it in position because it's too much for me to move back to the right spot. So this year's greenhouse, will you be making a video putting the plastic on the greenhouse? I can, it's going to be kind of funny, and I kind of need some wind to do it, help blow the plastic up. But I've got other videos in the back, in my playlist of me putting this greenhouse together too. And it was pretty fun to do. And with it not being up last winter, well, I was in and out of the hospital. My electric bill went up to $500-600 a month. And instead of saving 20 to 23%, I paid an extra 23% or more because I used to have the solar heaters on the house too. But this year I'm going to try to get it under control. Look at this guy. He's having a blast. He's like a kid in a candy shop playing in the garden. But I can just set up the tripod and do that, as soon as I get a tail out of my face. Look at this. And I'll have to start earlier, getting the greenhouse put up. We somehow got hit early again with a frost or cold temperatures and got the tops of the potatoes. Sorry, I'm trying to move it out. And then I also have to get the elephant ears out of the ground that Laurel Harris sent to me. They're the ones that I used for, growing my own bacon, and the, what was that called? The magic puffy burger. But let me just turn this around and you can see how the frost got to them. I have to cut them off and pull the roots out. And I can't do that on camera without a tripod because it's pretty well rooted in there. I got 3 of them. And this one actually probably turned into 4, maybe 5 bulbs. So this one right here multiplied. I hope you're seeing it. But I guess I won't keep you. Tomorrow I get another shot of the octreotide, so I'm going to probably be down again tomorrow. When I get that shot, I get sick again, and then I get better. It's kind of like a vicious cycle. And I'm kind of acting like a type 1 diabetic, where my sugar is getting too low and too high and too low. And I can't really control it right now. But any more questions? He says, you can ask me a question. I like questions. Right? Spoiled kitty. Hopefully by the end of the month he'll be home with his mom, getting spoiled. It's like I don't see any more questions, but that was a pretty good harvest for Sapomero and Charlotte. And I have no clue what they bred with before I got the seeds, but they both kind of look the same. Love you too, Shirley. There's a kiss, and I'll use them to give hugs, big hugs to you. Miss you bunches, and what do you call it? Wish I could ship you a loving cat here. Marshmallow fluff helps me keep my sugar stable. I have to look up what marshmallow fluff is. Do you go down, like I got down to 61 and started shaking, and had to eat like a sugar packet or something to get back up to in the 70s, and telling Jerry how to survive diabetes was what I mastered, but he never had low blood sugar before. And I got to see probably a medical doctor or somebody if I keep taking these shots, and I may end up having to take insulin too. But I'd rather just get rid of the shot. Anyone want to come over and spoil a kitty cat? He says, spoil me, spoil me. But, I'll leave that, up to the, when I find if it's just a medical doctor I need to see, or, and I'm not sure, endocrine doctor for the endocrine system, but it's all related to what's going on. And I'm not actually a diabetic, just having the symptoms of one. And then when my sugar gets really high, I end up passing out and sleeping and sleeping and sleeping. So that's no fun either. But I guess I'll quit talking about me and get these potatoes in the house. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Sending love and hugs and kisses, and love you. Bye-bye for now.